Daily training inspired by Peshka. So first we do warm-up tactics, so okay. First, how many stars? 5 stars, mate in 7. Well, rook a8 looks very natural, so let's calculate that out. I think it works.
Check.
This. Yep. Next one. Okay. Rook b3 looks very natural, of course. So does rook f3 maybe? The mate in 8, 5 stars. Okay. So I was looking at rook f3, king a2, queen e2, king b1, rook f1, but he blocks with rook c1, and I'm pretty sure we cannot make progress because the f rook is pinned, and the only move I have left is queen b5. But then I think after king c2, he can probably survive. Unless I have like queen a4, but that doesn't look like it's going to mate in 8. I'm not sure though. What are other options? Well, rook b3, very natural like I said, but let's see. Also, I I should be considering maybe like queen b5. But after queen b5, I think rook b4 looks like I don't know, maybe I have something because of queen d3. Or he can even block with queen b4 after queen b5 because of my back rank issues. This one's actually harder. Or I just lack familiarity with the pattern. So let's see. Rook f3, king a2. Another possibility is rook a1, but after king a1... No, that doesn't work, sorry. I was thinking, like, I don't see any other move. I think it's best. Yeah, probably. Okay, and there's also rook b3, by the way. Question is, what's next? If rook f1, then yeah, rook c1. And it doesn't look like I make enough progress. So rook b3, if king a1, then I mate, so king c1. And then I guess queen b2, king d1, rook d3, king e1, and it looks like I mate like this. Yep. Yep. Okay, next one. Oh, this one is a mate in 4. So this would stalemate. But I have other, like, I think it's rook a3, ba3, king c3, b4, king c4. Yeah.
Check.
Like so. Yeah, okay, fourth one. Queen h6 is interesting. Gh6, bishop e5, king g. It doesn't checkmate, but it's a mate in 15, it says. So we just have to. So he's threatening 2 different checkmates, queen g2 and queen h2. So we just have to play a move that we know is clearly winning. Yeah, I think rook f8 has to be the first move, of course. But let's see. Yeah, I don't think queen h6 is working. So, okay. So, rook f8 is like forced, unless I have queen e8, but after queen e8, king h7, I run out of checks. So I do have queen c8, king h7, queen f5, but I I think that's another thing to consider indeed. But I think after knight g6, I run out of checks again, so I think I really do have to play rook f8 because all the alternatives lead to a path where I run out of checks. So I could do queen f5, but after knight g6, uh, I don't think I'm getting anywhere, so in fact, black is probably winning. So that leaves queen g8, the only check. Now, so was my queen on e6? Yes, so if I go back, then that would repeat the position. So, let's see. Rook f6 is interesting, because king f6, bishop e5, king e5, queen d5, which almost checkmate. He has king f6, but maybe pawn or queen f5, king e7. Yeah, that makes no progress whatsoever. But what other checks do I have? I think rook f6 is forced because it's my only check. If rook f2, then knight f3 maybe. And I cannot take, so I must move, but then so say probably king g2 maybe. After that he can not sure. Maybe take on h4 and maybe he's winning. So I think rook f6 is forced. And now let's see. Queen f8, king g6, queen f5 would mate. So after queen f8, he must, well, if he goes king e6, then that's a different story. But maybe I have queen f5 or something. By the way, queen d8, I think after queen d8, king g6, I run out of checks. Unless I go to e8 maybe, but then maybe he escapes to h7 and again I run out of checks. So the question is, eliminate moves that clearly don't work. So queen d8, king g6. Unless I have like h5, it's not working, but after h5, queen h5, I think I run out of resources. Or no, I can deliver queen e8. He must go king g5, but then that allows bishop e3. So maybe queen d8 is possible, because after queen d8, king g6, I do have h5, but maybe he can just retreat king h7. And again, I run out of checks. So queen d8, king g6, not h5. So the only other check I can deliver is queen, yeah, queen e8 is the only other check besides like queen f6, queen g5. But then again, he runs to h7. So I don't think it's queen d8. It's king g6, and what can I do? So that leaves, okay, so queen f8's another candidate, so, but I'm going to look at that. Yeah, I'm going to look at queen f8 next. First of all, he has king g6 gets mated, like we said, so he cannot block because the knight is pinned. And if king e6, then queen f5. Another line to consider is bishop takes e5, king takes e5, but I think, yeah, there's no progress. I do have like queen e8 check. If my queen were on e7, it would be checkmate, but it's on e8. So he can go king d6, and I don't see anything, so I think it's queen f8. It's forced. And now I can do this. Okay, apparently not the best. Yeah, I do have queen e8. That must be why. Okay, so probably should take with the bishop, I'm guessing, unless we don't take yet. Maybe we don't have to take yet. I do have queen f8, but no, that would repeat the position. I do have queen d8, but then knight d7. e5 is interesting. I think after queen takes e5, king d7, I don't have a clear win. But after bishop e5, king c5, I also don't have a clear win, maybe, unless I can go queen e7. I think I have no choice, really. Okay, now probably queen e7, attacking c7 and delivering check. He must retreat to b5 or b6. Okay, it's not the best. I do have bishop d4, maybe. He has to go back to d6. Yeah, yeah. Ah, this makes sense now. Now I think e5. What? Oh, okay. Okay, this one we're struggling with. Is this our third or fourth? I lost count. Uh, what to do? So queen e5 is probably not best. Probably here, and then this was my idea. This. Okay. And I think we're mating now. Yep. Okay. Alright, next one. Fourth one. A mate in 4, 5 stars. Okay. Rook h7, knight h7, rook h7, king h7, queen check, king g8. That wasn't a mate in 4, unfortunately. Unfortunately. But I think it's right. Okay, do we take or play queen h2? Probably take. What? I think take, because otherwise knight f8 comes. Or that was my thought process. Maybe I can play this and then this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Okay, fifth puzzle. Okay. Interesting position. Maybe queen h5, knight h5, fe6. Looks winning, I think. And now what? Probably bishop c2. And rook f5 maybe. Okay. So what next? Well, I guess we can play rook h5, king h5, g4. I don't like that. Nope. What? So the problem is I cannot really go rook e3 because he escapes to f4. Maybe it's fine. What? Okay. Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry. I didn't see that the h5 knight covers g3. Ah, of course, of course. I don't know how I didn't see that. What next?
Check.
Nope. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm not sure what move to make at this point, but maybe rook g4 to go uh to go bishop g6, but the problem is he can go g5. So and if we do rook g3, that prevents g5 entirely. I didn't see knight e7, but maybe we can take, maybe we can. I think we have to take. Nope. Okay. Um well. Oh, hard to say. Ah, there's one little point that after g5, well, oh, maybe just bishop d1, of course, of course. Okay, last puzzle. Okay, interesting. Okay, what next? Well, not sure. Bishop f7. Or what about bishop c6, because we're blocking the c file, maybe. So we can do queen c4. Nope. Okay. Why don't we just take? Okay. Also, I'm not sure then. So it's not a discovery. It's mate in 4, it says. Hmm. Well, there's bishop c4. Probably bishop b3 for this. No? Okay. Yeah, it's good that I'm working on these tactics because it's not my strong suit by any. Haha, got it. Okay, we're done with tactics puzzles. Now let's do some blindfold training. So, play computer, maybe. Let's see. What's a good. There's no computers that are the strength I want, nor are they the ideal time control. So, what to do? Let's play a shorter one against 1462 for warm up. Okay, Blitz 2+8 rated. Okay, close all this. Oh, okay. So d4. Sorry. Okay, he played d5, d6. Okay, 5, bishop e3, bishop d3. Knight ge2, I guess, or queen c2. e8, castle probably. Okay, queen c2, knight f8, and how to make progress. So the rook's on e8, so we cannot play directly f3, but we can play something like knight g3 maybe. Okay, bishop e6, rook fe1 maybe. Let's see. what to do. We could play f4 maybe, but that seems risky. Let's start with rook a e1, knight 6 d7. Okay, so he can bring his queen to f6, g5, or h4. Let's play f4, I guess, or maybe f3 and e4. Let's play f3 and e4. What? I forgot that the bishop's on. Uh, Take back. Will it allow it? How do I take back? It won't let me. Oh well. Not sure what to say. Ah, we do have, yeah, that was kind of cheating, but I have f4 and f5 winning piece back, I guess, but I'll be down a pawn. Let's get back in the console. f4, bishop g4, do we have anything on d1, e2, f3? No. Let's take on g5. Okay. Knight f3 maybe. No, we can't, sorry. But we can do rook f4, I guess. Something like that. Rook f4 maybe.
Check.
So he sacked a queen for 2 rooks, I see. That right? Yeah. Okay. We have a pawn on... No, we have a pawn on f4. Can play f5, I guess. Try to trap the bishop. Play... Okay, my original idea was to play h3. Maybe it's still working, it's just that I'm not gonna win a piece, but... We can play g4, but then... His knight will attack d3. Bishop f1, I guess. Where's our king? It's on f2, right? Bishop f1. Not necessary, but I... Wait, it is. He's attacking h3, isn't he? g5. We could take on passant, or... What should we do? He's got a knight on f8. Let's play f6. Knight 8 e6, got it. Do we have anything loose on d4? I think we do. So we have to be careful. We could play queen d2, I guess. Wait, where's his knight? On f4, yeah, still. We could play queen d2. It also attacks the knight on f4. King f8. Can we safely take on? No, he has a knight on e6 protecting f4. Unfortunately. What next? What pieces do we have then? We still have a bishop on f1. We have a
Time
knight.
warning.
Uh-oh, time warning. I think we have a knight on g3 still, don't we? No, we traded it off. It's got 2 knights and... Oh, well, I must have something. I have a bishop, but that's it. Oh my god. Time warning. Oh man, I ran out of time. Okay, let's see what's going on. Ah, I had a knight on c3. That's what I was wondering. So, let's review it. Somehow I forgot that my bishop was on f5, but maybe this is not the end of the world. Okay, rook f4 is probably silly because he sacks on f4, or not really a sack. So, okay, f5 trying to trap. Okay, 5, f6. Maybe it makes sense to try. Yeah, queen d2 is probably okay. Okay, what's the engine analysis? Okay, black's better. Yeah, rook f4 is not right. Okay, let's solve some coordinates. I have to do this on PeshkaCh's. They don't have such an option. It's laggy. .53. Sorry. White's a little better, but black is a... Okay. Maybe white's not better. Maybe black's always willing to play with the double c-pawn. Worksma, maybe he's... Wait, it says black's better. So anyway, how is black better? He did trade off his double pawn. But I'm really not sure how black's better. Maybe then the f5 knight is better than its counterpart? Yeah, big. Yeah, now black is definitely practically better. Yeah, a5, a4, etc. Or maybe first bishop c7, I don't know. Okay, that makes sense too. So a5, yeah. Maybe a4 because you want the bishop on a5, but okay. Okay, let's play another game. Or let's not, because this spectating will disrupt it. Let's set style 13. Okay. So he's threatening to capture a3 and then e2. Yeah, this looks like trouble for white. Black did a really good job. Yeah, he can take and then probably bishop d6. Yeah, I was about to say. Okay, maybe rook f6. Maybe sense. Aha. Can he? No, he cannot take yet. Maybe rook e6. e6 because protect the d6 bishop. Also plan to go rook f6. Ah, rook e2, very aggressive. Sacking is better for black. Of course, yeah, knight f5. And what? Well, reasonable. Threatening mate already. Oh. But he gives away one of his rooks. And somehow, yeah, white didn't see it. Ah, why didn't white just take on c1? Black still practically better, but I would imagine that would be a draw. So yeah, I was thinking instead of rook e2, maybe b6. Saying rook b8, that's interesting. Rook b8, can he not take on? Oh, if he takes on c4, take, and then take c1. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think the point of rook b8 is for rook b1, maybe? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. New game. So, a weird opening. Very weird open. Guest 242. Ah, because guest is very much weaker. Yeah, black played regular. Black played normal. And then white played very artificial, just giving away the dark squares in the center with d4, ed4, queen d4. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah. Is there another one? Aha. So this is bullet. Okay. Three. What? Queen? Yeah, e6, of course. Why not bishop? Oh, he wants to castle. But yeah, I thought bishop e7 was better, but this is bullet. Bishop d. What is the position? Castle. Oh no. Okay. Knight c1. Oh no, no, sorry. Bishop covers c1. Black's doing pretty well, practically. Aha. Yeah, now Black has to try to win on time. He resigns. Yeah, I guess, yeah, knight c7 is an issue. Maybe he mouse slipped and he wanted bishop e5. Bishop e5 would cover 7. Maybe black's fine. Even better, maybe. Just because of the strong knight on d3. Okay. Another bullet. Some weird queenside idea. Okay, let's play a new game. I'm gonna leave this running. Or let's solve some coordinates first. '55. I'm gonna do it again because I derped that one. Even worse. Okay. Alright, now let's play a real game. We're queued in the 15-minute pool. Kinda Zeit, kinda Zeit. Zeit. We're on style 13. Should be. Is this? Okay. We can also play 5-minute, but my rating is not supposed to be as good. C5. Okay, it's 5 minutes, so let's take out a calculator and okay, he plays C3. Take out a calculator. Running slow, unfortunately. Plays C E5. We should take 5 divided by 40. Okay. So 0.125, that means make no less, yeah, no less than whatever that is times 60. 7.5 seconds per move. So no less than that. We already are down to a time deficit, but we can catch up. I don't think he knows what he's doing in the opening. Bishop b5, just e6, and black is better. Later you play b6, and you have strong light square control. Yeah, now I'm better on time. Okay. By the way, when I said no less than 7.5 seconds, that's because that's after the opening. And what I'm doing is I'm practicing basically time management is what I'm practicing. Okay. So yeah, b7 hangs at the end of everything, but actually it doesn't. Not if I play bishop d6. Castle, and we should be pretty good. We could even take with the knight, recapture with the knight. Okay, we're better on time still. Let's go ahead and take castle. Castle is no hassle. I'm not sure what's taking him so long to recapture. I think it's forced. Bishop f4, knight h5. Yeah, my position's better, of course. Okay. Probably take this way, I'm guessing. Because we want b6 and bishop b7. But now we're like out of familiar territory, so that's when I should spend no less than 7 seconds a move, or 7.5. Okay, this is like clear, but let's spend a little more time. So what do we have here? Isolated queen's pawn. I think we need our bishop on f6. Let's play bishop f6. Or yeah, bishop e7 for bishop f6. Okay. First, let's put a knight on d5. We can also play b6, bishop b7 first. Aha. I like our position. But maybe knight a5 is kind of annoying. No, I just take on g2 and then it's great. Okay. Should we play this or... Yeah, knight f6. But is there any direct threat yet? Not really. Okay. Yeah, I still need to get in the habit of managing my time properly. Okay, f6 is anti-positional. We could take on here, but I don't like it. Let's trade down a bit, I think. Or let's play this actually. No, but then knight c4. I completely didn't think about. Oh, knight e4, even better. I still have queen b4 maybe. Interesting. Maybe I can take with bishop and threaten bishop a6. Or I can take with knight because I threaten the knight on e4 and I threaten the pawn on a2, so he must go back knight c3. But then he has to see that first of all, and second of all, I can probably play against the d pawn or something. Okay. Or I can even go here. I quite like this, I think. Yeah, f6 is kind of... You have to make sure it works, but... Probably does. Okay. Right, that's pretty logical by him. But I think I win a pawn or so, right? Take? Or what? Probably. Now I'm up a pawn and I have bishop pair, and I completely missed that, to be honest, but maybe we can play. Yeah, rook c8. Let's try, maybe. No, not rook. Maybe e5, rook e4. I'm not sure. e5, rook e4, bishop f6. Problem with e5 is I don't want to give the d5 square. Let's trade down a bit, or... Yeah, let's trade down and appreciate bishop pair. Appreciate the bishop pair because... Yeah, it's an open board. Okay, time is fine on us. Okay. First, bishop b7. Chop. If rook d4, maybe bishop c5, or maybe something else. Let's chop, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I definitely prefer
Check.
black's chances. Okay, he's threatening bishop b8 already, but that's not necessarily an issue to be about. So a6. Okay. To do. I just have to be careful about getting forked. But I think I'm if I go here. Ah, but knight. Okay, knight d6, probably king g6 is best. Okay, good move. Let's play this way. Aha. Crafty little move. Yeah, I think, of course it's objectively a draw, but I prefer the bishop.
Time warning.
Okay, how to progress? We don't have much time. Kinda zeit, kinda zeit.
Check.
Zeit. Oh boy. This is scary.
Check.
Oh, it didn't auto-promote, dang it. I probably would have lost anyway. That was crazy. Stupid. Okay, let's plug in the computer. F yeah, E6, D. Yeah, I'm better. Yeah, knight takes was right. Okay, yeah, bishop B8, yeah, to control the long diagonal. Maybe, yeah. B6, I mean, this is still a great position. Yeah, queen d5 is very logical because I would love to trade downwind as IQP. Yeah, I mean, playing queen d6, kinda random, I think. Rook c8, I rejected it because of rook chop, rook queen chop, and knight f3 followed by rook c1. And it seemed like the queen had to stay on the back rank unless I move it the next turn. Yeah, this is still good for black, of course. Okay, bishop a6 is wrong. Yeah, I kind of lost control of the center. I think, yeah, rook c8 makes a lot of sense here. That's true. Yeah, now I kind of lost control. And this didn't favor me by any. Okay. So, bishop f. I mean, yeah, pragmatically speaking, I think black is better. But then I was super low on time. I was playing for a win, so I pushed very aggressive. Yeah, h5, of course, of course. Is good practical try. Ah, knight g5 plays this, but losing. Yeah, this is, yeah, okay. Well played, Magnus. One more. Oop. 58, let's, okay. Some more. Ah, guest 7. How's this open? Okay, he's playing tricky, so let's see what happens. Yeah, very tricky repertoire for black, not repertoire, very tricky system for black in the Scandinavian. Take on e2 or what? Maybe bishop e6? Let's play another game. Okay, Dutch. Pretty good version of.
Check. Check.
What's this? I think we need to strike for e4 push. We do have good control of the e5, so let's develop naturally. I don't understand rook a7, that's kind of a weird move. Okay. What to do? If e5, then I guess I can try to take on on f5, probably. Okay, how's the other game going? How should we do it? Maybe like this? Maybe. Yeah, we can just split it into halves. Like so. There we go. So the right one's my game and the left one spectator game. So e4 working. F4, very nice idea. Very well played. Yeah, now I hate this position already. Maybe just knight f3 is fine. If fg, then fg, and then my plan is knight h4. Followed by maybe e5, for example. We do have a big center, but on the other hand, black comes to life with his very flexible piece setup. I mean, the a7 rook is kind of silly, but yeah. Okay, bishop c5. Oh, I see. I can make the board bigger here. Here we go. Okay. So, I guess we need to make haste. If g5, then maybe bishop f3. e5 is sensible. Yeah, now I think I'm strategically busted. Although I do have the f5 square, which is quite nice. And if he plays a silly move like queen g5, then I win the queen because of bishop d2. Also, queen h6 loses a queen in view of knight f5. Or he has queen h3 actually. Yeah, queen f7 is by far like the only choice. Can we take, I guess? I don't like taking. I'm gonna try to play for square control, so... Okay, we put knight on f5, maybe bishop on the long diagonal. Okay, here I guess, but... Well... Yeah, queen here maybe. put a rook on f1, I guess. We could also, yeah, g5, we can go here now, can't we? Threatening a fork, he must take. We could consider sacrifices later. We can also try to close it up, but we have the bishops and he has the knights, therefore he's the one that should close and I'm the one that should open. Still, it's just that my f5 pawn is so vulnerable, but maybe I can tactically defend it by a means such as, well, rook f1. Okay, threatening basically g4 now, but what to do? Or bishop g2, maybe this is fine. I don't know. h3 first. He's playing pretty well. That's for sure. Why doesn't he just play e4 at this point? Okay. So g4. Our position is super closed up, unfortunately. So I don't mind leaving a bishop here. Maybe better to play hg to use the h file, but I'm not sure. He has a passed pawn on e5, which has not been blockaded, so that could cause me some troubles. Okay, bishop b4 is logical. Try queen g2. Maybe we have plans like h4. Okay. Ah, come on. I hate, like, positions that seem like they're defendable and then I lose a pawn. I want to take back, but that's unfair. Yeah, let's trade down into, maybe play this. I don't know. Yeah, let's trade down a bit. Actually, no. Yeah, let's play this way. Okay. Well, let's see. Didn't he have a mate? No, he didn't. Okay. Yeah, well played, buddy. This is completely losing. Unless I can hold it somehow. Yeah, let's try something desperate. Like this.
Check. Check.
Aha.
Check.
Ah, fork.
Check.
He missed it, but he's winning. Yep, what a disaster. Complete disaster.
Time. Check. Check.
Yeah. Sign. Or let's see if he can win this on time.
check,
Ah, draw. Ooh, close one. Alright, before I finish this off, I'm going to do one more series of coordinate training. Ah, 59. Great. Alright, I think that concludes everything. I think we did Peshka training successfully. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.